Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks so much for jumping in today. Welcome, Cyrus. Welcome, Marek and Brian. Good to see you. I hope you guys are doing all right. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit. You will have to let me know if the music goes too loud or too quiet. We all know that it is different for everybody, but I'm trying to find a bit of a balance. Hey, Sarek, welcome, Akini Empire. Power Yapper, good to see you, and Grill Bears, welcome as well. We're gonna be jumping back. Hey, Tim. Lurk, no worries. No worries, Tim. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. So we're gonna jump back into Space Engineers today, and we're gonna be building on our ship. Something I really enjoy, but definitely suck at. I feel myself, I suck at it. So this is gonna take a lot of my time and effort, and probably frustration, as usual. Life, yes. So yeah, last week we finished our living area, so we have a bit of a living compound, and now we're gonna focus on our ship that is gonna allow us to jump to other planets and then use my smaller ships at least, to go to the planets and see if I can either build a base there or get some resources. That's either or, we'll see. My hope was always to extend this series a little bit and like play it very slowly, but on the other hand, I also always feel the need for something new and challenging. So we'll see, you know, how we approach the next planet and how we go from there. Let me jump into the worlds and switch to gameplay. I hope you guys having a good week so far. We are Wednesday now. Yes. So tomorrow I will be jumping into Icarus. For anybody that's wondering, there will be no No Man's Sky. Bob has started a server. I was interested in trying it out, and because of the incoming updates and the console release, I might just jump in and try it out. Yeah, so we're gonna be jumping in tomorrow in Icarus. I did play it for like 15 hours when it released. I was not impressed with it, but since they changed a lot now, I want to jump in and do an open world where you keep inside it, you know. It's just me, or did one of the NPCs in spacecraft have an Aegir? Yeah, it's the one that you're talking to in the beginning. When you're before you get into your ship, there's a guy on the right side before you talk to the lady. I saw on his thing, on his chest, there was an Aegir text. I mean, I think it was Aegir. It looks very similar. I mean, as the word. So, let me see. We should do some cooking. Oh, well, yeah, we should do some cooking, but I should also check my seeds. No seeds. Spores. What? I didn't have... What? Okay, potato. Alright, let's make... I'm gonna keep making grains, because we do need a lot of grain for our food. Let's focus on grain and vegetables. Hey, MSG, good to see you, man. How are you? It would be nice to put like a speed module on the food processor. Let me start with the grain already. Alright, let's do that. This is 8. Serious, I'm hoping you're doing alright. I'm assuming you're playing a lot of Space Engineers 2, maybe? I'm not sure if you're still playing Space Engineers 1. Seeds. Hey Jessica, welcome as well. I hope you're doing good. Bloop. Alright, production. We will need to make ourselves this, although this makes a lot of fruit. Where is the is it the spaghetti? Spaghetti. This takes 3 grain for spaghetti. This does give us a 71 fill value. So I might make 3 of those and then 5 of those. And then we can fill up depending on our needs. So I'm currently, I can eat spaghetti. Also, I need to remind myself about drinking. I made somewhere a remark I need to make a hydrate command. So you guys can remind me I need to drink more, because I keep forgetting it, especially when I'm like very focused on my gameplay. I get very dehydrated. I should go and recharge myself. Nope. Recharge. SC bit of 1 building in survival with tools and turned on and playing the missions in SC2. They did add some stuff, no? They add a new region, or maybe 2, I don't know. I need to look into it again. But I don't know, for the moment still SC1 is pulling me more in than Space Engineers 2 does. So who knows, we'll see. Alright, so this was the layout that I started for the ship. Because I was thinking we could land this sideways. The only problem that I'm thinking is gonna be... Let me just go in and fly it inside this time. Nope, careful. If I fly it in here... this is pretty much the hole we will need to fly in. Then this will be our doorway, and if I look at my... let me see... Is it gate or is it door? The problem with these doors is that they are only 3 high, and so if I put one here, I cannot close this properly off, no, because the doors, I don't know, does the door merge into each other? Maybe they do. Could maybe merge them in each other, but they still would be not covering properly. You know what I mean? This I cannot do because the hull is going to be too small to get my ship in. If I do this, then I need to put another one on top. I need to keep an eye on my... So if I would put one here and one... I cannot place it there, see? There are no real other door solutions, no, that would make that hole work. I mean, we could work with a hinge, but that's a lot of subgrids that I prefer not to use. So either I can work with like a gate in the floor and land from the bottom inside, but then my connectors, it might be better to land from the top so that I can land on a connector, or I make my landing zone from the back. So I fly from the back inside the ship, which means I can make my gates sideways. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which makes a hole of 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be enough, no? 4. Yeah. And then instead of having my thrusters on the back, I make nacelles. Or sideways thrusters, you know, hanging on the side of the ship. By the time I built my wall, the sun is on the other side. So we need to reconsider my docking zone. That probably is going to be in the back. So let's take this all away for now. So this was 4 blocks wide, no? If I'm correct. I already forgot again. Yeah, so 4 blocks should be more than enough space for a doorway. So let's just copy this to the back so I have a measurement to work with once I get to this point. So let's say we're gonna have to do, sorry, 2 like that, so I can put my gate in there. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one. So that this gate can, I can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then one more like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top of that. And the sun is again burning. Do I have any more tea on me? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That means if I put my gate this takes forever to get drained from this solar radiation. I hate it. I think that if you would jump into this, for example, your exposure levels should drop more drastically. Or if you take a shower, so you can actually really clean up this solar radiation quickly. Because now I'm spending a lot of time just wandering around. We could check the farm while we're waiting. %, 60%. How is our ice? We are dropping. That means our mine might actually be low. Hey, Gamer Hub, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I've looked at this game so many times, but never picked it up myself. Yeah, it is definitely one of those games that's like, it's a steep learning curve. But once you get past that learning curve, I'm really enjoying this game myself. I love the challenge. I love the creativity in building your own ships, your own bases, figuring out mechanics and pistons and, you know. And the more they are working on the updates, the better this also becomes. I mean, they are working on Space Engineers 2, but still keeping on updating SC1 as well. I'm currently playing a bit on a hard mode, which means that the sun gives off radiation in space. So if I get in the sun, I will get exposure level, and I will start getting damage if I end too long in that exposure level. Okay, so let me just put the door here. I just want to see how these look before I settle for that. We need motors. I don't know if I'm out of motors or I'm just constantly filling up my inventory. Oh, we should be good, okay. There's definitely some great designs to be found. So if you check the workshop where people just share their like blueprints and designs, you can download or subscribe to it, and then you can either print it into your world by using real resources or just drop it into the world by using creative. And some really amazing design buildings that people have like made their own ships, or copies from existing ships, or nice bases, space stations. So this would be one gate, this would be second gate. This means that this ship is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 is 15. Okay, so that's the same size I had with the front here. Alright, good. So with that in mind, with knowing that that's going to be the depth or the size of my cargo bay in the back, now I can work with probably a shorter ship, I think. Let me just grind everything away. We know that there needs to be another row. There we go. And then we just put another block on the outside. Some. A cobaltoid? I might have to lower the damage of the solar radiations just for content reasons, because I'm wasting so much of my time having to stay inside. I don't know if we could find a solution. 90%, 61. I don't know if I could find a solution that has a drone that flies between the sun and me, constantly covering. If I would put a target lock to the sun, does that work? I don't think so, no. If I use you are always aiming at the sun. But how do you do that? You're doing that with... You're not doing that with a gyro, no? Let me just check something. If I would go in here, which options do we have? Just the hinges and the rotors. I'm just thinking about it while we're waiting. Could we use a turret control to make it always aim at the sun? And another turret control to always aim at me? No. Aim at the sun? I cannot aim at the sun if there's no hinge and no rotor. I'm just trying to see if there's like a combination where I could use a rotor with a gyro and a move block so that it always kind of points towards me. I think I saw somebody making something like that though. I might have to check a video about it. Hey, Finn... What? Philin, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeble Hive. Okay, so what I might do, I might just fill this whole thing up with blocks so I can start putting structures on top of it to kind of know what can I put in here. I think I want to have a warfare reactor in here, or a reactor in here. We probably want a refinery, a few assemblers, we want 2 jump drives, maybe even 4. But we can't put the jump drives behind and then the dock in the back. And I'm actually doing what I just grinded away. But, yeah. You know what I should do? Go to that unknown signal. Let me see how much time we have left on it. 6 minutes. Because if we can start collecting some radioactive protection and we get to a good collection, we might actually just start using this. I wonder if you can buy them from a trading post. These radioactive syringes. No, all right. Uh, 42. Can I eat some... Yeah. Some curry. That should give me 100. I should probably check the food now. Let me just check through the window. If it's yellow, we can harvest. It's not yellow yet. I mean, we don't really... Could we make like a large butt? No, because then the cells are gonna stick out on the side. So the only thing I could do is narrow and go wider, so I don't really want to do that as well. do something like that. Make a corridor. It's still only one white, but it definitely gives a little bit more, you know, width, like space. The only thing I would like to see is a, I mean, I've been saying this several times now, a block that is also halfway like that. An interior block that is half. That would be nice. The stupid sun. Because we could do this. I don't know, is this too big as a corridor? Or is this okay? I might have to weld it up just to get a bit of an idea. I think that might be too much. This is a pretty large corridor for a ship. I think we should only do one. I think that should be more than enough for a corridor. We either do this or we use the fancy blocks. And of course we will need a block on top, which means we can put lights in between that corridor. Of course I don't know what the distance is going to be of those lights. But let's say that we do them every 3 maybe? Or do we do them every 2? I'm just gonna build some. We can always move them. One, two, no, 2. Copy all but name. I mean, we will have to give this a different color as well. But that would be the corridor in the center, which then allows to go to the left and the right with doors. I cannot grind this away, otherwise I will cut this away. Na 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 na. The corridor needs to be yellow, black stripes. I don't know. I feel like I'm so stuck with the same colors. I need to still color my base as well. But it's like, this is not the main thing. We need to get to a point where I get mixed up with some black and yellow. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. No. We got a mobile shipyard coming our way. Or are we? No, it's going away. Good. I'll put this coffee in here. I'm not using this coffee. And I'm gonna put you in here as well. And you can go in here as well. You can go here. Do I need to keep this gun? We don't have any NPCs really, no? So, components. We got another unknown signal. We're gonna go and check that out. Push the button. Nothing. And no radiation kit. Is it possible to make a drone that goes and picks up the unknown signals and brings them home? I think I could probably set them to drive towards the unknown signal, because that's a GPS point, if I'm correct. If I look at my GPS points, there should be an unknown signal here, which I claimed. So I could probably set it to a GPS point. It goes nearby. If it detects a grid, it's MAC plates to it. I'm not sure if that would be possible. Brings it back home, and then I can just open it. There's something floating there. There's a lot of debris from the last attack that we had. All these little particles. But you're bringing home a bomb if you don't get it in time. Well, as far as I remember, these unknown signals don't do damage if they explode, if I'm correct. So let's see. Do we put our refinery here? 1, 2, 3. We still will need to put an extra layer of floor underneath here, so I can actually put my modules in the floor. So if I put a refinery here, or should I make that my... I think we need a farm as well, no? A farm and a living area. So maybe it's better to put my farm and my living area in front. Good luck on your build time to do adult stuff. No worries, Gamer Hub. I totally understand. And yeah, don't expect a lot of progress today, because I am constantly rethinking my designs. Let me just keep my idea of this central corridor. Right. I think we can keep these as well, because these are gonna be my they're gonna be hidden anyway under the corridor. Except for the doorways, maybe, which we can then also change. Oh, we could do pipeworks as well. Although pipeworks are pretty expensive. No, let's just do the one that we did. Yeah. Can I please get my rotation? Thank you. Hydration? I'll drink something in a second. Alright. So let's see. We don't need a large farm, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Although then I need to make a corridor on this side as well. How could I make it that I can reach both sides? If I do 1, 2, 3, we could make it larger and do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we don't have here. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a corridor in the middle, a corridor here, and then we do a full line here. But I need access on the sides. Do I have planters in my toolbar? No. Farm plots. One, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll leave a corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we could do one more there, but that is going to be too far because this is going to be a wall. So this is going to be a corridor. This is going to be a corridor. We only need really one corridor on the side, so we could close this off. So we come in here through the door, or I can just come in here. If I'm going to have a corridor here, you can just walk into here and have corridors on the side. So this could be a planter as well. So that would be a 15 slot farm. Would be not bad. Then we have a access from here. Which means I need to probably grind you guys away to give this a bit more of a... Let's see. Kind of this, and then we can put a door in here. We could put that door in there and then grind this away. Like that. Let me recharge. $70. Oh, how much do I have? 32. 32. Can eat one of those. Does this make sense? Or do we just need the framework? No, because I cannot put any framework here. I think a single beam would be nice as well, to have these interior walls with just a beam on the left and one on the right. So you can actually just have the pillars over the door, but not here. Because I feel this is a bit over the top. Maybe. Well, I'll leave it for now. So we have a corridor that goes here. This is going to give access to this room. That means there will be a wall here. Oh, another unknown signal. What does the corner look like there? Which corner, Cirrus? Then a wall here, which I probably can change with some windows, but for the moment, that's gonna be the room, alright? Let's just design this like this is the room. I could actually put my planters on this row, and that might look better. Because I'm not losing any space anyway. If I put the planters there. I can even put one extra there. Yeah. Halfway piece corridor. Halfway piece corridor. Corner slant. Alright, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16. 16. Halfway piece corridor slant. Let me just check what it is. I need to go and check the halfway piece corridor slant. Is this what you mean? Hallway. Do we have a hall? Ah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Do I have the corridors in here? Passageway? Not passage. Okay, we found it anyway. You mean this one? I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it does take... We have a lot of free space here on top, which is a bit of a shame. Let me just go and find the that unknown signal. I'm trying to save up on some radiation kits. Money and engineered coffee. We're not getting what we want. No, I was actually good. We are, you know, we might have to connect because I'm getting dangerously low on hydrogen. Right, so the drill is below this room. Should I go from here or should I go from here? I don't think I have anything to access from here, so we will have to put a stairway that goes down here, I think. Let me just grind this open for the moment. I could probably come from this room in here, maybe. So this side we could make our living quarters slash med bay. I'm out of steel plates. You know what? Let's just No. Yes. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. What? We have another pirate drone again? Pain in the behinds. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so that would be 2 rooms that I need to work around. You're connected there, so I should be able to find away those blocks underneath. Ah, damn it. None of these doors are... This is a bit of a weird door, no? To connect to this. So it almost stuck with one type of door, and that's just a center door. Like that. It's a bit weird, maybe? That could work around door. Oh, yeah, that could work around door, maybe. Holy moly. Oh, it's so Hey Marek, welcome. Welcome back. I think this might be better. We have our two doors, left and right. Was just vibing with the music. I think that might be better. So we just have like a bulkhead between the doors. Ah, a new unknown signal. I wonder if I should take my welder ship instead. Is there any inventory in this? Synth loaf and silicone. Silicone. I don't know. How much does the synth loaf give us? 54? I'll give it a little bit more time before I eat it. 3. I don't need all that. I just need steel plates for the moment. Okay, I can eat the synth loaf. Do we do this and this? That means we got 2 refineries on the ship. Got a conveyor here and a conveyor here, which is nice. We come in and we have direct access. I could actually put a conveyor, like a corridor in here, with just access to the ports, because we don't really need to see the refineries. Maybe we put some windows on top so we can look through the window there. So that's our farm. That is our refinery. This is our living room. This would be assembler. That means that our assemblers are going to make quite a lot of noise when we are next to our living room. Maybe we should put our power modules here and our... like that. That's our next room. Let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be our refinery room, which is okay next to farm. That doesn't really matter. I mean, this is just more RP thinking than actually building, because I could easily build my refineries or my assembler next to the room. It's not gonna make a difference. What else do we need? Do we need a battery room, maybe? If I do a battery room here, then we can make our assembly room here, and we can make our power room here. So let's put my assemblers down there. Could do one. Do we need that much? I think 2 assemblers should be enough. So we could put them in here. Like that. Which then allows me to put another corridor either here or here. I think it might be better to put the doorway here and a doorway here, because then I can put another doorway in here to go to the next room. Like that. I did see a block somewhere in the wrong spot, no? Yeah. Go, and then 2 doors here. Because I don't know actually. Maybe. I don't even know if I want a door there. Do I need more rooms? Yes, we do need containers as well, no? So we need cargo containers as well somewhere. And then we need a room for the jump drives. I might... I'll leave the doors there for the moment, because we might change it. This is no longer connected? No, it's still connected, so I can find you away. Very chill now, this music. Very, what you call it, meditative. Meditative. Might be better to put the batteries in here and the power in here. Yeah. So I can just put some batteries in here, 8. Like that. I don't need power cells, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we need more, so we might have to do like a stack. And I think this should be 12 batteries. I don't think that's a bad stock to have. We got 8 minutes left on that signal. Let's go and check it out. just wiggle with my bottom and my back. I might actually steal the solar panels from this. Thank you. Nice. The rest you can keep. That's a radiation medkit 3. Oh, we need also hydrogen tanks on this. So we will need storage and hydrogen tanks rooms. I might make it one large room and then a room in the back that is accessing the hangar bay. Because it feels weird to have like the hydrogen on one side and the... I mean, it doesn't feel weird really, but I'm a sucker for symmetry. Right, in here we need the reactor. And I think I'm going to use the industrial ones. Let's see, how much space do you take? Ooh, you take a lot of space. Holy moly, you take a lot of space. Maybe we should make this one room. Put my battery somewhere else. I could do the same here. Just have the refineries and assemblers in the same room. Then I don't need that door there. Or I can shift the door just to there. Is this 2 spots? This is only... Wait, what? No, that's only one block with a little bit of spread on the left and the right. Okay. I mean, it's not bad to have 2 doors that enters in this room. That will be okay. Then we have one room there. The size of the ship is beginning to pretty much bulk up. I wonder if I should put a corridor here that accesses the nacelles on the side, like on the ship, not separate but on the ship, that I can enter where I see my hydrogen tank and my car container. And I have another car container and a hydrogen tank here with the nacelle with the thrusters on front and back. And then in the rear, we have our hangar. You guys don't see a thing, no? What I'm saying? This is a pain, no? I cannot work in the sun, but if I'm working out of the sun, nobody sees what I'm doing. Can I brighten this up for you? Is this better? This might be better for you guys. Alright, so this door actually has to be here. You're still connected? Yes. I think we just do a round connector here. So if I put a round door here, the same like I would do on the other side, so we have like the access like that, and like that. So that's going to be the entrance all the way to walk through. Then the back we have our room. This will become a wall like that, so we have access to both the wing sides. Like that, and then here we will have our hangar, which is gonna need to be enough to put 3 to 4 ships in. So how long are you? One, no, don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep at least. So let's start with 7 deep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's say we do another one of those large ships and then do 2 smaller ships. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy moly! One, 2, 3, 4. So that would be the end piece here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Although, if I'm thinking about it, we will be able to land 1 ship here, 2 ships here. I think we could probably make it a bit shorter. Because we still need to put the nose on, which is going to be the bridge. And then here we will have our nacelles. So that's going to be the corridor, so we can walk in. We can walk past. Okay. I think.
No.
Hey, Grumbles, thanks so much for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Nah. Did we put just one piece in the middle? Yes, so we could just put one block here. And then put that gate on the side. Like that, and like that. The trick is to give this shape. I might consider starting to copy over design that I have here, having a similar like look to the to that jump ship. Okay, we can eat 37, so I could eat. Let me just eat the kelp crisp for the moment. We'll eat better later. Wait, this is the... what? Oh yeah, that's the corridor, okay. Man, I need some light now. Can I... build a pillar here? Hey Lady L, welcome. Good to see you. How are you? Because if I'm trying to show something to you guys... oh, damn it. It is hardly noticeable. Alright, let me get some spotlights. Tree. Hey, Sirius, still here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not that way. It's nice to see all the eyes lit up. Damn it. Oh, cannot withdraw girders. We need to make some. Master assembler. I like watching you build, lots of inspiration, and that's nice to hear, Sidus. I don't feel very inspirational, so I appreciate your comment. I mean, it definitely gives some more light on the base. I will put some more that paint that aim down as well. And in the meantime, the sun is back. After I got all my lights in. Alright, let me just put some straight down. Because once we have those lights, it should be much easier for me to explain what I'm doing without you guys having to just guess. Effing hell, I hate this one. I hate this one. $29. I should be able to eat this spaghetti, no? Yes. Production. Food processor. We do have some vodka now. Let's make 6 of those. You know what I should do as well? After I do the lights, we need to do the farm. I need construction components. That's the problem. Okay. No, master. Do I need more interior plates as well? Looks like it. Huh? So now you guys should see what I'm doing. Um, let's make more potatoes and grain now. Production. Food processor. Seeds. Let's make those. Let's in the meantime recharge. I got 7 minutes left on that signal. Come on, buddy. Alright, so here we got our power supply. There we got our farm, refinery, assembler. We need to put our batteries somewhere. It could be that I'm gonna put them also in the nacelles, or maybe we put them like... we could put them in the wall here. We could put like all the batteries down the wall here. Or I put these two on this side instead of next on back and back. We put them against the wall or against the wall here. There's 3 by 3 and 3 by 3, and put our batteries in the center. We will need batteries for sure, especially if I'm gonna need it for like thrusters and such. I cannot depend on the reactor itself. It looks like this is also gonna be the top layer. My god, this ship is gonna be big. Oh, I could actually, what I could do, because my living area doesn't need to be this big, neither does my farm. We only maybe even one layer would be enough. We could put our batteries on top of the living area. Let's keep that in mind. Does this make sense? I don't think it does make sense. Let's wait for these in a second. Four. Put. Where do I want my nacelle to be? Back? Probably not a bad idea. Hey Marcus, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. One, two, one. Damn it, you rotated again. Why are you doing that? Please remember this when I'm saving. Like that, alright. And then we just need one without light. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this becomes a T. Like that. Actually, this might become a cross-section. Let me see. So this is gonna be the damn it, out of materials again. This is gonna be pretty much the, let me see, this is the floor which covers this, and then it's just gonna be the ceiling. So we're gonna have about this size. Alright. So the center is gonna be here. That means our container should be connected to this. And our tank maybe here. It's gonna be front there. Okay, we can put two containers there. I'm just smacking some stuff against it so I can see the shape and the size, because I probably will have to change my corridors. I'm just trying to get a bit of a size of the nacelle. We need thrusters now. You know what? I might actually go for the other ones. The oh. Ooh, could go for these as well. I was thinking about going for the others, but these are actually not bad. Oh, sun. let me get some recharge in the meantime. So I got a feeling my corridors need to run along this. So I might have to go up with my stairs. Somehow. I don't think we have ramped corridors, no. I don't think so. No, we don't. But I think we need to go and have our corridors here. 4. And we need to make sure that these are like... We have access to these yeah. That. And I don't think we need corridors here. We just need corridors that go to the front. This can actually be a dead end. We could actually make this an L shape instead. The end piece there. Put another light here. Then a regular corridor here. Then an L shape. Like this. And then this has to connect down here. So I think we need a ramp. Do we have ramps here? Let's change this to a corner piece instead. Corner. Corner. So this one goes up here. We walk into this corridor. I got access to my containers, and they are also connected on the side, which also has 4 hydrogen tanks, which should be, I think, quite enough for a... I mean, we could still look into putting some ion thrusters somewhere. Oh, you know what I forgot? Locate. Damn it. It's jump drive. Damn it. Hey, Marty, welcome. Good to see you, man. I think this will change to something else. I think we cannot use a corridor here because otherwise I'm gonna bump my head every time I'm trying to walk out. Can we pay? Can I put an inverse ramp here? 9. If I would do this, would that work? Or is that too narrow to walk through? That should work now. Alright, that works. These jump drives are taking 3x2 now. I think the ship is gonna need 4 jump drives to do a decent jump. If I'm gonna do that, that means that almost everything that I was planning on using for my cargo is gonna become jump drive, and then my cargo is gonna, not my cargo, my hangar bay is gonna be in the back. It could be that I need to shift this even a little bit further out if I'm gonna make this shape similar like my other ship. And if I extend this to the back further, I probably will have to shift my whole thruster set here backwards as well to make sure that the weight is pretty decently placed. Actually, already now, I think the thruster should shift backwards. I think the thruster should be almost similar to the back of the ship. Yeah. Yeah. If I got some time, like during the week, I might do some more designing just to speed this up a little bit. Because this is taking so much time trying to figure this out. Ay, 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 ay. I think I lost everything on this. I think I lost my car container that was on this. Damn it. This is what you get if you don't pay attention when you're flying. It doesn't look like we lost too much, just it seems like we lost my drills. Do I have a projector on this ship? I do. What? Excuse me? This thing is flipped around. Okay, you're 90. I got a feeling we did some changes to this before I made this projection, or after I made this projection. See, I still got the door in there. Holy moly, I might have to update my projection here. I don't think anything else was broken. I think pretty much anything else was still... I think the drones took the most of it. I need to change my projection to this updated version then. Projector. Off. Wait, what? Wait, what did I just turn off? Yeah. Control blueprints, space drill ship. Okay. Okay, so this ship is back sorted out. In the meantime, we got a new... unknown signal. Let's try to not ram it this time. No, no, come. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. I do think that creating radioactive, the radio kits here, not this, these crafting, I think that might be not a bad idea. Just, I mean, make it like an advanced thing. You maybe need to find something, you need uranium to make it or whatever, but I think it would be nice to be able to craft that. So we got a full block, and then we go down, down, down. So let's see if I can do this kind of shape, if that makes sense. So let me just double check again. 2. Could we do this like here? And that might work, no? If I would do... Damn it, that sun. FU. Why is this not going down? Okay, this is gonna break my teeth. Or my teeth. Okay, so if I'm understanding correct, no. This would be the shape. And then we have 3 blocks down, and then we do the same thing again. I don't know if that's gonna match. Hey, Grumbles man, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. One, two, three. Actually, this would make sense, no? 1, 2, 3. I could go. I actually could make it less deep. Even. Then this. I could make it a little bit more flatter. I could take this away. And we do this. Godverdamme. That, and then we can do a full block like that. So that would be pretty much the same shape, although a little bit shorter. But we have enough space. I could even put things below here, or even below here. I could put batteries underneath the... yeah. The sun is annoying. Let's go and check my farm in the meantime. I think I'm gonna keep focusing on grain for the moment. think grain is one of the longest growing plants now. So actually, I think your focus should always be grain and then a side project, a side product, which goes quicker. Because at a certain point, you will have enough grain that you then can start like switching between vegetables and apples. The spores are done in 20 minutes. It would be nice to be able to harvest, plant and harvest. Excuse me. Hey, buddy! Stop it! Not again. Nothing. Ah, thank you. Now, this might be good to have as well, this gun, because that has some metal grids in it. This would not be bad as well, because it has thruster components. Honestly, I should be a little bit more... Ah, thank you. Since there. Alright, so let's say that we do... I might. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We will have to extend by another 6. 3, 3, 6. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 39. I'm just trying to see if I can copy over or if I need to do a different jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. Honestly, maybe I just add one extra block per black band. Per black stroke. I still need to figure out the nacelles though, but I do seem to have 5. Oh, yeah, that's the same. 5, 5. Where's the sun? The sun is there. Can I just so let's say that let's begin with the no. Okay. Let me change this to 6 more, no? I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the gate is going to move for the back, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Wait, can I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? I could, or I could do 1, 2, 3 down. Yeah, okay. We could actually put 4 jump drives in here. That means we only need 3, 4, and this would be our room. That means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could take 2 blocks from the rear, and that would be our gate. Alright. So let's say our rear is going to be 1, 2, 3, and then we have our first yellow band. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let me just double check something. We are gonna be already cutting the rear end here. No, not like that. So this row on the bottom becomes you. Like that, I think, no? And then we have this piece, and then we have this piece. Alright. Then we have 2 blocks. And then we have the same thing again. Then them. And them. Alright. I got a feeling I will need to do that here for my yellow band, and then I need to extend this. But I don't think can I do this? Let me just see if I would do that instead. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be yellow, no? Has to be actually the piece that goes in there. But that is gonna cause issues, no? That's too deep. Alright. I definitely can make my gate in here. 1, 2, even 3. It's not gonna be centered though. And I don't think 2 gates is enough to get the ships in. So I almost need to make it 1 block lower. Let's see. Holy shit, this stupid sun. This is the floor. Then I think we need to build up. That. Then I should be able to put a 3 gate in here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This can be closed off. But the problem is going to be if I want to make a narrow band, if I want to have the this yellow, this goes deeper, half a block, which means I'm losing a lot of armor inside. So I will probably have to build out so I can build in. Yeah. Because this is going to be the half block, I think. Or this is going to be the half block like this. Let me just do in yellow already. 1, 2, 3. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to take a quick toilet break. I'll be back in a second. Let me go to be right back.
No, 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 no. no.
Hello. Oh, my power is almost out. So what was I thinking here? I was thinking about this is our band, the yellow band. This is gonna be our black or gray. So let me just copy this color over and do 1, 2, 3. Then we have U. Then we have U. Then underneath we're gonna have U and U. That, and then the yellow is gonna do this. Alright. That will have to be the shape of the ship. So we're gonna have to do this. Is this the back one? Did we use a double strip? We used a single strip, but I think we might have to use like a double design. I don't know. And then we go back to our grain. Where's my... There. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me just build this complete. And then we can cut where we need to. Like that. We will, like I said, redo those nacelles anyway. Let's see. If I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is not enough because if I do another band here, this is just gonna be too short. But if I do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we change these to the narrow ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should work. 9, 10. Then we should have a similar design with the yellow stripes. These corridors can go for the moment, as I said. We can cut that out and then replace it with the in the location we think it's okay. Let me take a screenshot of, oh, you know, let's take a blueprint of this. Blueprint. We call this thruster the frontier engineer. Yeah. Let me just grind away. So grain and fruit now. That's it. No. Yep. NT. Do we have more NT? Okay, I got 4 in total now. We grinded those away. No, this is all gone. This is all gone. Ah. There we go. For the moment, I'm currently just roughly setting out the shape, and then hopefully later we can look into giving this a more, more little dents and some greebling here and there. Well, no. Well, you know what? Let's do it for now. I'm gonna take them away in a second. No. I might actually try to weld up this side just to get a bit of a visual of the shape and the color. I'm gonna just jump in our welder ship and just weld this whole thing up. We can always change the shape later in certain locations. Oh, fucking sun is now underneath. Okay, F yourself. Modular. Then components. Production. Master. Let's make another 10,000 steel plates. We're gonna need a lot. And then we're just gonna drop steel plates in here, steel plates in here. Honestly, I should probably start thinking about heavy armor. But that's gonna be so expensive now. So maybe we wait. I didn't expect to be able to weld as much as I'm currently welding up. I think we are almost at the end, but I mean on our plates, but I mean, doesn't look bad. Just flat. I mean, we can put more details on it, but I'm already not disappointed. If I put nacelles on it as well on the side, which is going to give it a little bit more depth on the side there, then we can put some windows maybe, I don't know, or some pipe work, things like that. Is this the same yellow? It looks like it. No, let me just try to copy this. I'm not sure if I like this yellow or if I prefer the yellow of my welder ship, because that's more my... We do want to stay in the sci-fi. Huh? Let me see if the gray is the same. It's a little bit darker. Now, the reason why I'm coloring this right now is because if I make a blueprint, I can flip it over to the other side. And the color should be already correct then. I could probably use my spray instead for this. Might go quicker. I know I can use the control or the shift. The problem is that it's also going to color the blocks on the inside. And, well, I don't think it really matters right now. But for the moment, I prefer just to be in control of the... No. Maybe here, I don't know for sure yet. This might change. Do I need to keep these? I think so, no. This is pretty much the full floor. Yeah, this is the wall now. So it could be that, depending on where this is, this could probably change. Even here, this is probably going to change as well. Let me just wait for this until I'm sure. This could probably be, if this is the hangar bay, we might give it a bit more detail on the inside. Can I fly this a little bit closer so I kind of can copy over the shape? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here soon. I guess you're starting to understand a little bit what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to copy over the small grid into the large grid so it has a bit of the similar shape. Because I like what this does, this ship. This looks actually pretty cool. So the only thing I need to do right now is copy over this section onto this section here. So I will need one full one copied over, and then we need to narrow it down to this. Because this is going to be our bridge and whatever. But look at the size of this ship. There's going to be so much space in there. Like for, if I build a bridge, I think I can easily move my living quarters in front here. And then use this room for something else. Yeah. Alright, so we do this. And now we're gonna put the little speed there, and then we're gonna use that special corner. Special key here. Not the spec. This is the one, and then we have, I think it's 4. This one and this one. Then this one goes here. This one goes here. Then we have this continuation. Like that. And then this is just a full block, no? Yeah. Like that. We do have 2 blocks here, which I do not... Oh, wait. No, wait. We are not following the same angle here. We are changing this. The bottom one is actually not a copy. Let me see. This comes a full block. That means I cannot really copy this over to the other side. I mean, I can flip it over to get the whole wall, but I cannot copy over the front. I will have to do this manually. This is gonna do that. And then we're gonna have that unique corner hang again here. Like that. And then this becomes that little corner here. Like that. And then what do we do on the bottom? On the bottom we keep going with a regular block for a second. Hey, Optic Love, welcome. Then that one becomes, I think, 4 as well. This one, I think. Yeah, and this will keep going. Like that. Like that. Now, we don't really have a door to put in there. But I could keep extending this, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't even need to go in because of that. This is a pretty long nose, by the way. If I'm comparing that, if I'm gonna keep building through, I think we can just cut out this piece and just connect this line and this line together. So instead of doing all this, we can keep working. Let's do 1, 2, 3 blocks. Yeah, that should be okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can put this with full blocks, yes. 1, 2. Like this. Then on top we can put our... so this is gonna have to change, I think. Let me see. Well, it... does it? It does. What is different here? So we got that corner. That corner will have... This still makes sense now. Not really. And then here we have... what is this? This is you, like that. And then here we can put that. Is it you? That cannot go in there. Like this, but now this no longer interacts with that line. What can I put in here? We do have a block, but I don't think that block is actually great. It's more of a last minute solution. Doesn't look too bad. Right, and then on the end we can put our SPI. We can put our unique corner again. Two regulars. Our unique corner again. The only problem I'm having right now is that this is actually blocked off by a drill, which I don't have here. So we might have to look into a different solution there. Let me just bring my welder ship over here, see how it looks. And I think next week we're looking into like what... I mean, I might do the other side off stream. So we don't need to look through the same thing again. So, modular cargo containers, steel plate. All right. Um. Looks like a bus. I might still do some changes to make it even smoother. So I might look into make this like more fluid. Because this is going to look very flat on the front if I do not have those drills. So we'll have to look into... We could put like railguns in there, maybe, I don't know. So this is pretty wide. If you look at that, that's going to be like another section there. That's a big space to put in a bridge and all that. So it could be that I can put a lot of my decisions that I put in the back, maybe in the front. Like I could put like 2 jump drives in the front and 2 jump drives in the back, which saves some space, which means I could shift this back and then maybe cut off this section. Because look at the size of this room. We definitely can put a nice front window in there to have like a view when you're like flying. Then have the bridge. I wonder if we could make it so that I actually have a real access point in the center here. So if I dock, I actually can just walk from here into my ship. Yeah. Then we have like a living quarters, medical bay. On the left side, we have our bridge on the right side. Maybe another room on top. We're definitely gonna have enough space to also put conveyors and such as well. So, yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. I hope this was fun enough to watch. I will be back next week for some more Space Engineers. Tomorrow I will be streaming Icarus on the server that Bob has made for us. This is not my first time I played it. It's been a while. But I'm definitely looking forward to try out the game again. And then next week, Monday, I might jump in Icarus as well. Because Valheim is over. And then maybe on Tuesday I do something else, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just, you know, thinking ahead. What I'm gonna do. I don't know. Alright, let's see, is anybody streaming right now? Let's jump into Paul. Let's go. Alan Paul is doing the Remnant Expedition. I think he might be doing a speedrun. So if you want to stick around, if you want to show some love, you can just drop a message in the chat so they know that you're joining the raid. We don't have a lot of people watching, so I don't think we're going to have a big raid anyway. But that's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you all. And I will see you tomorrow if you feel like some Icarus. Appreciate you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Beeblebum. Beeblebum.